Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be decluttering my skincare drawer and my skincare collection. I have a drawer in my Alex 5 drawer system that is dedicated solely to my skincare, tools, accessories for skincare, and things like that. And a lot of those items in that drawer are kind of like backup items or tools or products that I don't really touch too much. I do have a separate section in my room where I keep my everyday, like nightly and morning skincare. I'm not going to get into that in this video, obviously, because those are my favorite products. I'm definitely not going to declutter them. But with that being said, I have just lots of products that I don't touch that kind of just live in my Alex drawer unit. So today we are going to be decluttering the whole entire drawer. And then at the end, I am going to do a little bit of reorganization as well, just to get the drawer back in order. I just figured if I was going to go ahead and declutter, I might as well film it for you guys because I know how much you guys love to declutter with me. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to see me declutter my skincare drawer, make sure to keep on watching. I really don't have like a method going into this, so I'm just going to talk about the item and let you guys know if I'm keeping or decluttering. So these are my Booney Dune reusable cotton pads. I've had these for like a month or two. I haven't gotten around to using them, but I definitely want to. They just look so good. I love reusable items, and especially like little pads to remove my makeup. So I'm definitely going to keep these because I haven't had a chance to dive into these yet. And again, these are from Booney Dune. So I'm going to grab this little container here first because I know there are a lot of things in here that I want to declutter. The first being this Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I think I've had this for, I want to say going on 3 or 4 years now. I remember grabbing this when I was in college. I went to the Glossier flagship store in Soho in Manhattan and I picked this up to test out. I did use it for a while. This was a really good morning moisturizer for me, but I've just found another moisturizer that I like better. You guys know I absolutely love my La Roche-Posay Toleriane Dry Skin Cleanser, so I just haven't reached for this, and I'm sure this is well past its expiration point of 18 months. I've definitely had this maybe going on 4 years now, but this is a very good gentle cleanser. If you guys have sensitive skin, this worked really great for me, just decluttering because of its age. I do think I am going to get rid of all of my lip scrubs because these are on the older side. This is the Bite Beauty Fruit Scrub in Whipped Cherry. Oh, this is so good. If you guys are looking for a good lip scrub, this is definitely one of them. It's a very like moussey, moisturizing type of lip scrub. If you could see here, I got this, I want to say again 3 or 4 years ago when I went to make my own lipstick at the Bite Beauty Lab in Manhattan. So I definitely think it's expired, but this is one that I would definitely repurchase again because it's a very gentle lip scrub. A lot of the times I find lip scrubs to be a little bit rough and like a little bit harsh, but this one is very, very moisturizing. It's not very grainy. This one that I have here from Wet n Wild is kind of harsh and grainy like that. This is their Perfect Pout lip scrub, and I believe this is in like orange or tangerine citrus elixir. This was one of their limited edition summer collections, I believe. This looks like a hot Cheeto dust when you kind of rub it on your lips, if you guys can see what I mean. This is a very coarse, hardcore lip scrub. If you guys have very sensitive lips, this might be one that I would avoid. It is on the older side. I definitely went into this declutter knowing that I would have to get rid of a lot of things because of their age. I'm also going to be decluttering this one. I'm definitely going to have to pick up a new lip scrub after this video because I'm decluttering all of them. This is the Wet n Wild Lippy Scrub. This one I actually won in a Juicy Jazz giveaway, I believe back in 2020, so 2 years ago now. And this is the ColourPop Lemon Lip Scrub. This one was okay. I have to say it wasn't my favorite. I didn't think that it was that effective. It's called Squeeze the Day. That's a really cute name because it's lemon, but it was okay. Definitely more on like the lip balmy side more than the scrub side. I didn't think that this one was too effective. This I'm definitely keeping. This is my face mask applicator. This I picked up at Target when I worked there a few years ago. Definitely keeping this. I love this for getting things out of like big tubs like these over here, or even just like applying it on the skin. It's just so nice. It's also more sanitary as well with dipping into pots and stuff like that. So definitely definitely keeping this. I have lots of little samples here from like when I go to the dermatologist or order some skincare online. I have this La Roche-Posay Toleriane Purifying Foaming Cleanser. I am actually going to keep this one to test out. There is actually a printed expiration of September 2022. So I use the Toleriane Dry Skin Cleanser. I'm very curious to try this out during the summertime when my skin gets a little bit more oily, a little bit more like sweaty, and my pores get clogged during the summer. I feel like this might be a little bit of a deep clean and better for summertime opposed to my current dry skin cleanser. So I'm going to keep this and test this out before this one expires. And then same here, I have the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream. This expires in May of 2022. I'm going to hang on to this. I don't really have acne right now, any active acne, but just in case I get like a breakout or something, I'll hang on to this until it expires in a couple of months. I'm going to declutter this little guy. This is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Adapalene Gel Acne Treatment. This expired in August of 2021, but I actually did purchase a full size of this tube because I do like this a lot. I find that this is gentle enough for sensitive skin, but this still really helps even out like texture and reduce those like clogged pores that you're unable to pop. And then I also have two more little samples here. These are both of the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Ultra Hydrant Soothing Repair Cream, and these actually expire March 2022. And again, this Toleriane line is like my absolute favorite from La Roche-Posay. All of my skincare pretty much now, my everyday skincare is La Roche-Posay. I am going to hold on to these just for like another month or so, and hopefully I'll get around to testing them out. I am going to keep my little Laneige lip spatula. I no longer have my pot of their lip sleeping mask, but I could use this for something else. I just think this is super cute. I love that it comes in this little envelope. It's like very bougie. I'm going to keep this for sure. I'm going to keep this. This is the Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. This is nice and like hydrating for cuticles if you need. And then I also have this Banana Boat sunscreen. I think I'm going to hold on to this. It's their sunscreen lip balm. I honestly do not use this unless I'm like going to the beach or going to sit by the pool in harsh sun, like when I go on vacation. Last year I purchased this when I went to Myrtle Beach with my boyfriend's family. This is not my favorite chapstick ever. I feel like when I took this on vacation last year, I had to keep applying it to keep my lips hydrated, but I do want to keep it because it doesn't expire until February 2023, so I do have another year with this, and it does have that SPF 45. I just feel like it's a good option to have when you are going to be in the harsh sun and you need to protect everything on your face. Jumping to the front here, I am definitely decluttering this Sephora Gel Hydrating Mask. This is absolutely amazing, especially if you do have more oily skin and you want something hydrating but not something greasy or too heavy on the skin. This is absolutely amazing because it is so lightweight. It's kind of like a watery consistency. If you guys can see the consistency there, it's definitely like a jelly type consistency, but again, I have had this for so long, probably 4 or 5 years. I don't even think Sephora skincare looks like this anymore, and this only has a 12-month expiration. Sephora skincare actually looks something like this now, I think. Definitely more like a drunk elephant vibe. And I also am going to declutter my Sephora mud mask. This is my holy grail purifying, mattifying mud mask type of situation, and this is so good. I love using this as an acne treatment. Unfortunately, as you guys can see, mine is rock hard. Nothing comes out. It's not really usable anymore, so I am going to have to declutter it. If you suffer from the occasional breakout, I would use this as like a spot treatment, and I felt like it would just suck the life out of acne and the pimple would be gone in like half the time it normally would, like 1 or 2 days. So again, this is what it looks like. If you guys want to screenshot this or take a note, this mud mask is so good from Sephora for acne and oiliness. I loved using this. I definitely want to repurchase it. I have a ton of these makeup eraser rounds that I am going to keep. One of my favorites is the e.l.f. Erase Your Face. Definitely keeping this. I think I had the black one as well. That one is not good. Definitely get the white one. The black one was super rough on the skin and it didn't remove makeup as good as this one. And then I also have these three from the brand Saie, S-A-I-E, that I got in in my spring FabFitFun last year. So I'm definitely keeping these. On the side here, I have a backup of my e.l.f. Nourishing Oil, 1000% keeping this. I feel like I've raved about this a ton on my channel. If you guys have dry skin and you have not tried this facial oil from e.l.f., you are absolutely missing out. Go to e.l.f.'s website and purchase this right now because this has helped my dry skin immensely. Even just putting like 1 or 2 drops of this in my nighttime cream has made such a difference. And also when I shave my face with like the handheld razors, I will show you guys in a second. I have those in here too. This is the oil that I like to use to shave as well. So this is a backup. I am working on another one in my everyday skincare section. Next, let's go through this container right here. We just have a couple of items. So again, I feel like I have a lot of items from when my skin was more on the oily side and I wasn't as into skincare and I wasn't using very like rich hydrating products on the skin. When I had more oily skin, I really fell in love with this from Trader Joe's. Actually, I really enjoy their skincare. This is their ultra hydrating gel moisturizer with aloe and green tea extract. This one I've had for over a year now. It's open and almost done. It doesn't smell the best, so I am going to declutter this. But as you guys can see, just that really lightweight gel consistency. This is so good for like the summertime. If you guys are looking for a lightweight, nourishing moisturizer that's not going to make you overly greasy, this is really good too. But I am going to declutter this jar just because it is pretty old and I got a lot of good use out of it. But as you guys can see here, I do have a brand new one that is still sealed on the inside. So I am going to hang on to this for the summertime. I am going to declutter this Trader Joe's Rose Water Facial Toner. This was really good as well. Again, I feel like a lot of people don't even know that Trader Joe's has skincare. So I want to say this is going on 2 years old now. It's super calming on the skin. The only thing that kind of turned me off from using this a little bit is that it is very heavily fragranced, but it was a really good toner. I definitely saw like nice results with my skin looking clear and just clean, and it was super refreshing. So that is a good toner if you guys don't mind using something with like some fragrance in it. A spray that I absolutely do love though, and I will not be getting rid of this, I definitely am going to keep this and finish this up, is the e.l.f. Soothing Aloe Mist. This is so calming to use this at nighttime. It is just like an extra spritz on the skin. It just feels so good. If you guys use facial sprays, then you'll know what I mean. This does have added fragrance in it as well, but I do not feel like it's as strong as the Trader Joe's one. And this one I've been using, I believe this is my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this. I love e.l.f. skincare in general, so definitely going to be keeping this one. This long skinny container here is kind of miscellaneous. I'm hoping to kind of make more sense when I reorganize the drawer, but I have these blotting sheets in here, which you guys might have saw in a recent Shop Miss A haul. I have some packets down here. I have a mix of white strips as well as no strips. The white strips I literally just opened up and started using, so I know that these are good. And I like keeping these in my skincare drawer because I feel like white strips are self-care. They're like a part of my beauty routine. Do you guys know if no strips expire? I feel like I've probably had these for over a year now. I'm not sure if they expire, but I will definitely do some research. But I'm going to hang on to them for now because I feel like a good no strip once in a while is okay. I don't like using them all the time because I don't like how they tug at the skin too much. But sometimes if I just feel like I have so many blackheads on my nose or on my chin and I need just one good extraction moment, I will use one of these. So I'll hang on to them for now. So I have extra brush heads in here. I have this large one, I have this little one, and these are for my facial brush. I can't speak. These are for my facial brush from Duval. I feel like I've mentioned this before on my channel. I do have a coupon code if you guys want to check this out. I believe this is dead. Yeah, it's not turning on. It probably, oh, there we go. I do like this. Honestly, it's not something that I find myself reaching for a ton. When I do use this, my skin feels extra clean, but I just feel like it's something that I haven't 1000% implemented into my skincare routine. I always forget to reach for it, and I feel like I'm just so used to washing my face with my hands. But I still like to keep it on hand just in case. I feel like once in a while it gives a nice clean. So I do believe I have like a pretty decent discount code, like 70% off or something. I will definitely put it on the screen if you guys are interested. And then again, it comes with a large, I believe, body brush. This is an exfoliating brush. And then it also comes with this little pumice stone attachment, which I thought was really cool. I still have yet to open my gua sha. I know I showed this to you guys in my Shop Miss A haul a couple of months back. I was so excited to find this gua sha on Shop Miss A's website for only $1.88 because everywhere else I've looked for a gua sha, they have been so expensive, like $15+. So I'm just very excited to use this. Maybe now that I'm kind of like cleaning up and organizing the space, I will go ahead and use it more. But again, this is from AOA Studio Shop Miss A. Look how pretty it is. I cannot wait to use this. Definitely something I'm gonna put front and center when I do some reorganizing. I completely forgot that I had this. This is the e.l.f. Plus Matte Oil Control Mask with kale and clay and tea tree. I think I got this for Christmas one year. I cannot believe that I forgot about this. I definitely want to use this. I don't think that I've opened this yet, so it should still be, yep. It's still sealed, so it should be good to go and good to use. And I'm going to hold on to these. These I don't think I've talked to you guys about before on my channel. I tried these a long time ago and I did not like them because I felt like I kept scratching up my face. They were uncomfortable. I was like, how do people shave their face with these little handheld razors? But then I saw someone do it with oil and it made so much more sense. I actually tried this last night with like lathering my face up with oil, and it gave me the nicest, most smooth shave, and I felt like it took off a lot of dead skin. So these ones were actually sent to me. These were by the brand Favy. I want to say they sent these to me close to a year ago, and I just got around to recently trying them, and I finally feel like I nailed down kind of how to use these razors. I have these cloths in different places. I also have them in like the closet next to my bathroom because I will kind of take one of these in with me into the shower to remove my makeup. But I have a couple of other colors. I'm hoping that I could reorganize this enough to fit all of my cloths back inside of here, but if not, we could just put them in my closet with all of my towels. It's really not a big deal. These are the invisible acne tea tree patches from Shop Miss A. Again, showed these in a haul a couple months ago, never got around to trying these. I just don't really break out too often, but I kind of want to try these just in case I do get the occasional blemish. And then I also have these really cute lip masks that I got in my spring FabFitFun last year. These are by the brand SF, and they're their Suns Out, Pouts Out Gold Foil Lip Mask. I definitely should finish these up this winter while my lips are in their really dry state. So this stuff here is the stuff that I am keeping. This little pile here is the stuff that I am decluttering. So now that we kind of have that separated, I have a couple more things on the floor here, like my cloths and stuff that I want to try to fit into this drawer. I'm going to try to reorganize this in a way that makes sense. So let's see what I could do. So that is the finished, decluttered, and reorganized skincare drawer. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this video and spending time with me today. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know, and it really helps me out. I do have a whole entire drawer of eyeshadow palettes that I think I am going to declutter next, so definitely stay tuned for that. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you guys here as part of my little YouTube fam. If you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, click that notification bell down below and you'll get notified every single time that I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.